nothing lasts. People speed through their lives thinking they'll make a difference, hurtling headlong toward oblivion, with the one hope being they'll make a permanent mark on the world, wherever it be reputation with the work they do or genetically with their children carrying on their DNA. What real chance do any of them have? Well, Mount Kilimanjaro, featuring Uhuru Peak, the highest in Africa. It's been covered with glaciers on its summit for 12,000 years. Ernest Hemingway wrote a short story called The Snows of Kilimanjaro. They made it into a movie in the 1950s, starring Gregory Peck. That was centuries ago. No one today remembers Gregory Peck, or Ernest Hemingway, or movies, which is bad enough, I suppose. But they don't remember glaciers either. If snow and ice that's been around for millennia can be forgotten, be transisted, what hope does anyone or anything else have? My name is Simon Williams. They call me Wonder Man. But all the days who did that are long, long gone. Philosophers wonder if a tree falls and no one's there to hear it. Does it make a sound? No one's around to call me Wonder Man. Then is that who I still am? Or am I just some immortal freak atop a bare mountain? Once upon a time, a thaw was seen as a positive thing. The spring pushing through the ice and snow, promising rebirth. How did signs of rebirth turn into signs of slow death? Still, I remember when I was looking for the first signs of a thaw in her, trying to see frost melting away to give a hint of what lay beneath. Huan, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if this room isn't to your liking, Huan. It's not designed for anything beyond functionality. This place is a shield safe house. You see, I pulled some strings with the Avengers and...
You knew my name.
Oh yeah.
How?
Contacts, resources, mind reading. Take your pick.
Answer me.
No.
Answer me!
The definition of insanity is doing the same thing repeatedly and expecting different results. I don't think you're insane, Huan, just stubborn. But so am I. I've been challenged to find the good in you, rehabilitate you. I'm stubborn enough just to do that. Every time you try to hurt someone, that collar is going to stop you. By the way, do you play checkers? If so, Dr. McCoy, Hank, would be happy to take you on. Well, you want to go first? If I keep up with this, week in, week out, The Rock will wear down to nothing. In case you haven't guessed, you're The Rock, and I'm
The Drip.
Ladykiller made a joke. I'll alert the media. The point is, in case you didn't know, I'm pretty much immortal. So if you want to spend the rest of your life being uncooperative, I'm perfectly willing to watch you grow old. Immortality causes you to look at the big picture.
What do you want?
Tell me about yourself.
Don't you know already?
Some, not all, and it's second or third hand. I like to know from you.
I killed my first man on my 12th birthday. My parents were poor farmers and owed a great deal of money. I was used to pay the debt. I was told my job was to make men happy. I had no idea what that meant. It was quickly made clear to me. His breath was foul. He told me how beautiful I was. I didn't believe him. My fury roiled within me. I undid his tie. My hands were shaking. I think he believed I was excited. He was right. He just didn't realize what I was excited about. One doesn't work on a farm without developing strong arms. I drew the necktie as tight as I could, and then pulled and pulled and pulled some more. And after he died, I continued pulling because it felt glorious. Who, after all, doesn't want their first time to go on forever? My first hint that I was in mortal danger was the cock of a hammer. He was screaming at me. His gun was shaking so wildly that I was sure he would miss. Then I'd find a way to kill him. It was necessary. The woman who ran the house stepped in. She looked at me as if sizing up a fresh goose for purchase, and then she said,
I know someone who would like to meet you. He appreciates archery such as this. I am an artist?
Oh yes, she said, a prodigy. I can see it in your hands, your eyes. You are a thing of beauty. It was the second time in 5 minutes I'd been called beautiful. This time, though, I believed. We're done talking.
Juan, there is a lot more to... Great.
How's it going, Professor Higgins?
Oh, right. I get it, Carol. Well, she spoke to me, told me about her early life.
Really? What was it like?
Her parents sold her into sexual slavery at the age of 12.
That's bad.
Whereupon she strangled her first client with his own necktie.
That's worse.
What do you think, Carol? Am I wasting my time?
Would I be here if I thought it was a waste of time?
Out of loyalty to me? Sure.
Yeah, well, true enough. Look, Sai, we go way back. You and I. You know I love that you believe in potential, in the endless capacity of the human spirit for achievement. And I don't deny you made progress. The fact that she opened up to you at all is an achievement. Either that or
what, Carol?
Or she was trying to get to you to ease your guards so she could try and escape again.
Oh, I imagine that's entirely possible. Maybe even likely.
And that doesn't concern you?
Not especially. No. Hank's on it.
Still your move. Do you do nothing but play games here?
What do you expect? That we tie you to a chair? Lock you in a closet? Beat you 24/7? Hook electrodes to personal areas and light up you like a Christmas tree? Is that what you thought?
Yes.
We don't do that here. Americans don't do that.
You believe that?
Yes.
And you think I'm insane?
Please don't do that. It could damage the ball. And I don't think you're insane.
Proof that you are.
What happened after you killed that man?
I killed more.
Before that, who did the madam want you to see? Huan, don't make me do the rock demonstration.
He called himself Zhang Tong. I never knew if that was his real name. All I knew was that he was very powerful and oversaw a criminal empire.
I understand you killed a man, a rather important man. That you did it efficiently, ruthless. Inadvertently, you did me a service, since he was a would-be rival, and I had him marked for death. However, you are a female, and typically I have little use for your gender. A test seems appropriate. Give her a gun with a single bullet in it. Now, use the bullet. Use it wisely. Kill yourself and escape a life of misery. Kill me, and you will be allowed to live. Try to kill me, and you will die painfully. I will give you 10 seconds to make up your... I applaud your resolve, but your marksmanship is tragic. Your shot went over my...
I don't know where I was running to. I had no one, nothing. Life in the streets beckoned to me, and I ran towards it. Nevertheless, what a fool I was. I cursed at him, spat at him. All the fury that lived in me thanks to my parents' betrayal made me fearless, uncaring of death. He stared at me for a long moment, and then he said,
"Your new name will be Huan, which means Jade Ring, so that you will always remember who your master is. Despite your unfortunate gender, you will be made a part of my warriors. You will learn and grow and kill for me. Would you like that?"
It was the first time in my life anyone has ever asked me what I would like. Yes, very much.
The Mandarin. It had to be the Mandarin.
Yes.
He's dead now. His criminal organization was smashed.
Yes, but not before I grew up under his tutelage. When things fell apart, I left and wound up with another organization.
What organization?
For that, you'll have to break out of the electroids.
Fine. Don't tell me. What about your parents? Did you ever see them again? One?
Once, but only in passing.
I looked at the film we're getting, Simon. The hidden cameras around the house are capturing everything. It's spectacular. You're a genius. She is completely opening up to you. This documentary is going to be... What do you mean Carol's suspicious? She's a woman. What else is new?
What did he say about me?
That you probably have good reason to be concerned.
Neil, listen. It's not like I am not worried too. I mean, maybe it's genius. Maybe it's not. It's not hard to...
We have a situation. She's out.
Neil, I'll call you back. What do you mean she's out?
It's as if she's were in. Expect the opposite.
I thought you had all the exits covered.
She got out through the basement.
The basement?
You said she couldn't possibly use the single casement window down there to get out because it was too small.
She shouldn't have been able to. She must have a bone structure of a snake.
There she is.
What's she doing?
She's just standing there. Why isn't she moving? Obviously, she's trying to suss out what booby traps are lying in wait for her.
And what booby traps are there?
None. I never expect her to get out that way. She's got a clear field for escape.
Wonderful. Carol, would you mind retrieving our wayward Elsa
You owe me, Si. Nice thinking there, Hank.
Thanks, Carol. I'll be sure to remember that when you next screw up.
Terrific. Where the devil did she go?
I'm just never going to hear the end of this. It's...
How stupid do you think I am? An obvious escape route left open. Too obvious. You would have liked to see me fall victim to another of your demeaning booby traps, wouldn't you? Well, I'm not giving you the satisfaction. There, I moved the damn piece. Satisfied?
It's a start.